I'm not trying to get back.
What are you doing?
Action.
That's action.
That's what I did after.
Oh, I thought you were
before I
doing
was just clapping.
the Iceland clap.
Remember what they used to do in elementary school where they were like, and then you'd have to go.
Yeah, that's like what do you call it?
The amount of disrespect that comes out of your mouth
What do you call it?
is honestly ridiculous. Right now,
Call what?
stop talking.
What do you call it?
Clapping?
No. What do you call it? That kind of indoctrination.
I don't know.
Oh,
Begin.
I'm asking you guys.
Okay,
I don't have the answers.
Andre, what do you call
stop
that?
beginning.
Andre, what do you call
No,
that?
no.
You end beginning.
What do you call that?
Clapping?
How do you end the beginning?
Yeah, that's what I said. Johnny said there's a word for it.
No.
Clapping?
No. I was saying that how, like the
Get it out.
the psychological effect you have on children when you do that. What do you call that? What do you call that?
Why is there a psychological effect?
Fear.
Yeah,
They're
because
just clapping.
you're telling kids, you're teaching kids to follow after
Patterns.
Yeah,
You just,
from the leader, which is the teacher.
Follow the leader. Leader,
Yeah.
leader, follow the leader.
Exactly.
Is that what it's called?
No.
Oh. Just start it.
Why do I have to always start it?
Because you're the charismatic
You're the most
one.
organized person here. So I never know what I'm talking about.
Don't
You're
you
the one that gets
understand-
mad that when you start
Don't you
talking.
understand that this podcast runs off your charisma?
My sister got mad at
Get it
us for
done.
interrupting you and interrupting your intro, so I'm gonna shut up now.
Okay. Well, welcome back to the shoe shit.
We have a special audience here today.
We do have an audience.
Okay, begin. Let's go.
Okay. Welcome back. Episode 3 of Don't Think Too Hard. I almost lost the camera. Camera's right there. episode 3 of...
Oh, it is right there.
It is right there. It's hidden, though. I can't see
Remember
it.
what you just said? Your sister got mad at you before.
Yo, Johnny, no names today, okay?
I'm gonna try my best. I can't promise anything.
Anyways, welcome back to, I almost said shoe shit, but this is Don't Think Too Hard. The podcast where we got one white boy, one Arab, and 2 black folks.
Black folk. Folk is plural, so it wouldn't be. It'll just be folk, wouldn't it?
Folk?
Folk is
Yeah.
plural?
Black
Dude,
folk.
we had a whole
Like black
conversation.
folk.
We had a whole conversation last week about how fucked the English language is.
Folk is
Yeah.
plural?
But
Yeah,
can't you add an S to folk?
Folks.
Folks?
I've heard folks.
Yeah.
I've heard folks, but you can say black.
Oh,
folk.
you know what I think it is? I think
People say
folk
black
is
folk.
a pair. Folk
Yeah.
is a pair, and folks is multiples of folk.
So what's folklore?
Some
Exactly.
freaky shit you're into.
Folk is like synonymous with people, right?
Is it?
And people is plural.
But then when do you use people's? Because that's a word.
I know,
In
but you can also
elevators.
people also use folks, but
I
I'm
always
not
see
saying folk
peoples
is
in
still-
elevators on the sign.
Or unless it's...
Maximum of blank peoples.
I also see persons. Why don't
I've
you
seen
that
persons
too.
a lot.
They could also say people,
People
so
and
it's
peoples.
interchangeable.
What's the difference?
There's no difference.
Fish or fishes?
Moose or meese?
Nah, I searched that one actually.
Is it real?
The plural of moose is moose.
Yes, I know.
But goose is geese.
yes.
Yeah.
But fish or fishes? Trick question. They're
Fish.
both right.
Fight. I was just about to say fight. Anyways, we are the most multicultural podcast on the planet. In fact,
Definitely.
we're the only podcast on the planet.
That's also a lie, but keep going.
I like it.
You like
Lie
it?
to me more.
In fact, any podcast you're listening to, turn it off and come to us. Even though you're listening to us, come back to us.
Turn it off and then come back so we can get 2
I
views
hate the
from
fact that all 3 of you are sitting up. Like
you. I'm
leaning
sitting
forward.
up at attention because
I'm very
because
engaged.
I'm very engaged with our audience. They want to see me engaged.
Anyways, I think that's enough for an intro, right? No. I
Even
covered
intro?
I covered this is episode 3. I covered this
episode
is I covered this is Don't Think Too Hard.
Shut up, Andre.
Is this the Don't Think Too Hard podcast or Don't Think Too Hard
It's
podcast
just
or
don't
just
think too hard, man.
Don't Think Too Hard?
Don't
You're
add
thinking too
podcast.
hard, bro.
Don't add podcast at the end.
You're thinking
Okay,
too hard.
so I've introduced that. What else? I introduced our names: Matchy, Johnny, Patrick, Andre. No last names because last time, every time I say the last names, you guys get so
Don't even use
infuriated
my
with
first
me.
name.
Call me Jay.
Call him Beaks.
And what else? How's your week?
How's my week?
Yeah.
How is my week?
Oh, can I tell you guys a story?
Oh, so he doesn't care. Okay, go tell me a story.
So my week was hella stressful. And
When isn't it stressful?
what's supposed to be the most like scary thing that's happened to me all week added the only bit of adrenaline I had all week. So I'm sitting at my desk wanting to blow my fucking brain off. And I get a phone call. Number is blank, 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 blank. From Montreal, Quebec.
Damn.
Pick up the phone. First thing that comes out of this guy's mouth, I'm gonna fucking kill you. You think insurance fraud is a joke? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Just wait till I find you and break your fucking teeth. And I respond with, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck you talking about? He's like, you know exactly what I'm fucking talking about? I'm gonna come down there and break your fucking teeth.
You gotta
I'm
be a
just like,
special kind of psychopath. to
I
do
know,
that
and that's so
twice.
I responded with, buddy, I think you got the wrong guy. And he
Nah,
just
you
hung up.
should have tried scaring him, man. You
Oh,
should have been like, I
Should've
got
been
a
like,
gun.
this is-
Try to do
This is
something.
Constable Matchy. You just fucked yourself. Over. I have your number.
Anyways,
done.
so
I
yeah,
was tracking your call.
so I'm that would have been so fun. You know, so that brings me to my next point, which is, you guys ever have an argument with somebody or something happens, and then afterwards you're like, oh, I should
You
said
think
that.
of something that you could have said
Every time.
all the time.
Every time I lost an argument in
That's why you stay in the
1999.
argument after it cools down, and then you say, and another thing, and then when you get all of it off your
No,
mind,
it's when you start
you gonna-
walking away, you turn around and just go off.
Or when it's your girlfriend, it says, no, it's like, actually, I'm gonna bring that to a whole other. That's a whole other situation. That's a whole other situation.
It's okay. Take a left turn. It's fine.
Left turn, but
Turn
we're not
left.
even. We're just in.
You're thinking too
like, we
hard.
dipped our toes.
Stop
into
thinking too hard. Just keep going, man.
keep
We
going.
can bring it back. It's all good.
Okay, you know those ones where you're in an argument with your girlfriend.
No, never happens.
Anyway,
shut your lying ass up.
so you know those ones where it's, babe, what's wrong? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Okay, you turn around. I just find it funny how, and then you're just like, oh my god. So that's what I was. That's kind of the vibe I was getting off your thing. Anyways, back to what were we talking about? Oh yeah, how was your week? Can't follow that one up, can
can't
you?
You
follow- I
repeated
can't
yourself
fo-
twice, so like I feel like you had a really
About what?
eventful week. You're like, how was my week?
Yeah, but
How-
then he told me about his week.
Oh, I
So
want to
now-
know about
now
your
my
week.
week is-
I
Yeah,
was
my
waiting
You
for
made
him
it
to
seem
finish.
like something happened in your week.
Oh, you know what happened in my week?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh.
I went to work, came home from work
You went to work for like 2 days this week.
one day actually. Get your facts straight. Yeah, no, honestly, nothing happened the week. Week was regular. Didn't do much.
You had the whole week off, no? Did you go on any adventures? I heard you guys played golf.
I didn't play golf.
What? Then you want to go play
Did you watch them
golf?
play golf?
No.
That's what,
I honestly didn't do much. It's
Is
good.
Chestnut still sleeping?
He puked this morning. And then
That's
he went back to
eventful.
bed. He was sleeping. We took him for a walk. He puked. Then he went back to sleep.
that's the way.
Then
he
now I'm here.
Avoided exercise.
Sounds like me, but
Speaking of throwing up, I have a. It just brought something to my attention. When I was a kid, I could do that on command. I don't know like how. When I was upset, like my parents, because I never used to eat like healthy foods. I was just like eating mac and cheese and porridge all day. So my parents would try to feed me like rice and chicken, and I'll take a bite and just throw up. And every time I was angry, I would just throw up. I don't know how. And my parents would, it got to a point where if I was upset, my parents would be like, no, don't you? And I'll just throw up on the floor.
Is that like actual throw up?
Like on
or you're
command.
just like chewing up the food?
Projectile.
And,
No, like
like
actual.
actual.
get the mop with vinegar and just.
Your stomach must be like super acidic. Or you just
I
have a
wish you could do
shitty.
I don't know. I was like 4, so I have no idea.
I
What,
can
when that
count
was.
the amount of times that I remember that I threw up in my life.
13.
That
Like
you
4.
remember.
yeah, I think I've only thrown up less than 5 times in my life.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or 5 times I've
Oh
thrown
no,
up.
I threw
No,
up a lot.
I've yeah.
You think
I watch too much Pokemon.
I don't know if it's because
Pokemon.
I don't know if it's because I'm so skinny or my metabolism's incredibly high. Nothing comes out of my body.
Oh, you don't take
Like
shit.
you don't
Like
shit.
I
You don't
poop,
piss.
I poop. Like if some
You don't
viewers
sweat?
a viewer's gonna watch this and be like, I'm gonna send this guy to a doctor. I poop maybe once every 3 days.
What?
That's
What?
fucked. Yeah, I take a shit once every 3 days.
That's funny.
How?
I don't know how. It just doesn't come out.
Do you eat?
Yeah, I think. No, I eat.
2 to 3 days.
Yeah, and then I piss maybe 4 times a day.
Oh, okay.
you
That's
piss.
okay.
That's
piss-
okay.
So
I
your
mean,
body
that's
just
fine.
converts bare food to
Food to
liquid.
liquid.
Yeah. And then just-
You have
That's
a
actually
unique
weird. I don't know
digestive
if that's-
system.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess if you're okay, you wake up in the morning, you feel okay.
I mean, aside from the depression of having to go to work, it's okay.
Yo, just quit.
Define what you put out was okay.
Just
Actually,
quit.
just start your own company.
Just put all your eggs
Alright.
into this basket, and then a side project of what do you do again? Graphic designing shit, and then you'll make it in life.
Before the podcast, you and Patrick were saying, "Hey, Patrick, you guys should print a poster there." Meanwhile, I'm sitting here, so it just shows you how invested you are in my life. 0%.
How invested are you in my life?
I know everything about your life.
Say something right now.
You have a dog named Chestnut.
That doesn't count.
Your voice cracked there, bro.
You live in a 2-bedroom condo in Toronto.
That doesn't count either.
Across the street from their condo, you have a boarded up convenience store.
No, it's not boarded up.
Yeah, it is.
It used to be, not anymore. They took
Oh.
it down.
Uh,
See? Oh, I got you.
Well, that's because I haven't seen it
But
in a
that
while.
convenience store has nothing to do with his life.
What do you mean?
I've
He
only
looks
been-
at it every single day.
No, I don't.
Shut your
I
mouth.
don't see- You don't know anything about me.
I know everything.
You
About
don't know about my deep dark secrets, though. You didn't invest in my personality and my life.
Personality.
Did I
You
say
did.
personality?
You
I
have
heard
homicidal
personality.
tendencies that you hide through your dark humor.
That's you.
That's you.
No. No. We're talking about Andre today.
You're trying to do a character piece on me. You can't, because I don't even know about me.
You're a
so
troll.
you can't figure me out.
You're a troll.
How am I a troll?
You troll constantly.
When
that's,
do I troll?
That's your humor.
No, I don't troll.
Constantly, forever,
When do I do that?
every day. When do you not do that?
I think he's right.
What do you mean?
You're the biggest troll I know.
Prove it.
No, because you're gonna troll me. I don't want to.
Prove it, man. I'm serious. Prove it.
I can't think of like a.
Because it's not real. Okay. Let's move on now, guys.
Let's move on.
Let's move on now. Well, how was your weekend, Patrick? Now it's your turn. I guess your week. It's the weekend right now.
I got a new job.
Really?
Whoa.
I pressed the applause button.
Really? You gonna fuck me like that
What do you
during
mean?
editing?
What?
You know how complicated it's gonna be to fix that?
He didn't actually.
I didn't do anything.
He didn't
okay,
actually
okay,
do
okay.
it.
There's
He
no
said
but. There's no
applause.
button.
No, he didn't say pause. He said an applause.
I said
Oh,
applause.
they said you made me press. I heard you made me press pause.
How would I make him do anything?
I don't know. Oh my god, that stressed me out.
Yeah.
Did you start?
Nope. Monday. Well, Monday I have like online training.
So
And then
what you
Tuesday-
do?
How do you do online training?
I don't know. It's like a PowerPoint, and then I got to answer a bunch of questions. And if I don't get 100%, I have to retry.
And then
And
you
it's
just
just
keep
the same
retrying it?
questions, and I just get 100%.
You just keep retrying until
Yeah.
it's time.
I did. They sent me like 13 things to do, like
That's a lot
13
of-
like tests.
Okay,
It took
so
me an hour to do all. of
What are you gonna be doing?
it. Weed man, grass.
Oh, I thought he was the other weed man.
I'll be your weed man.
That's up. That's really up there. I want to do that. I mean,
You don't even. If someone
let's
asks
go
you a
into
question
business
about
together.
it,
yeah.
what would you say?
Question about what?
Like what this type of does compared to this type?
I can
How
tell
does
you
it
right
make me
now.
feel? No, you can't.
Yeah, I could.
No, you can't.
Sativa is the
No,
relaxing.
you can't.
kush.
You can't just go
Indica.
based off sativa and indica.
You have to go.
Those are the two main
specific.
types.
Yeah, but
Now get
different
specific.
strains hit you differently.
Purple rain will give you euphoric feelings
And
as if you're
diarrhea.
resting on clouds, and diarrhea.
I'm pretty sure that's actually a strain.
Yeah, it is purple rain.
I know it is.
And
He's
Pineapple
not
Express will have you batshit crazy. The fourth puff,
lying. What about birthday cake?
birthday cake, you just be celebrating like it's your birthday every day, as long as you smoke it. bro.
This
Like,
guy just.
He's just making shit up based off the name.
no. It's all facts. If you Google it right now, I guarantee you,
I guarantee you,
I'm making
you won't
all
find
this shit up.
You won't find any of that.
No, I will. You will. Purple Rain. I'm almost 100% sure. I don't even smoke, and I know this.
What
Come
about
on,
the
guys.
white rhino?
White Rhino is rare, and it's just expensive, so
Are
I
they
don't buy it.
extinct?
So I have no idea.
Isn't
Pretty
White
sure there's
Rhino
only
what-
one more.
Isn't white rhino when you put some snow inside of your blunt?
Okay,
What?
Okay,
Snow?
druggie. Okay, you
Snow.
fucking drug addict.
Angel dust.
Angel dust, whatever. Isn't that what happens when you do a white rhino?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not
You're
a
asking me
drug
as if I know this.
I watched one YouTube video on the thing. I don't you think I know.
So ask the YouTuber that put it up.
Have you guys ever wondered, like, if our body produces like a form of cocaine? Because you know how like, or your body produces a form of cannabis, like an endocannabinoids or whatever, and then you can
Say that word
externally
again. Say the word again.
endocannabinoids. Prick. Try to catch me up. I know my words. And then what else? There's like adrenaline and shit. Like, what if there's like
I guess adrenaline could be like.
yeah, and there's DMT too. Like your brain produces DMT. So what if like there's a gland in your body that produces cocaine?
Look
And
it
what if
up.
there's a way to like trigger it where it produces like a lot
Look it
of
up.
cocaine?
Look it up.
Google.
Figure it out. Do it.
No, I
You
wanted
can
to
solve
talk about
issues.
it with
You're
you
making
guys. and
cocaine
now you guys
legal.
are telling me to do
Go to a
research.
rainforest.
Thinking too hard, man.
Go to a rainforest, start licking shit, and then
That's ayahuasca. I don't want to do that. I mean, tripping balls, looking at leprechauns and unicorns in the Amazon. I don't want to do that.
Drugs are bad.
Lick tree frogs.
yeah, drugs
What?
are bad. Oh yeah, we're so off topic. Actually,
I don't know what's going on.
What is the topic?
This
I
is
don't-
we didn't even start anything. I just want to know about your weekend, bro.
I told you.
Yo, low key, we're not
I
even
told you my
recording.
week.
We're just
My week just started.
I mean, your week.
I told you my week.
Okay, what about your week?
I don't
Have
know.
another fun day of
I
reading
just
your books.
woke up. Like I literally just woke up. I don't
I'm
know
not
what
talking
happened.
about today.
I'm talking about this week. I just woke up, bro. I don't remember.
You slept the whole week.
I don't know.
All right, this guy's useless.
Bro, I don't know what I had for breakfast. Oh, I didn't have breakfast today. See? That's
Yeah,
crazy. Don't
What did you
ask
have for
me.
breakfast yesterday?
Waffles. I'm lying. I had that on Tuesday. I had
That's like a
I had
fucking
oatmeal.
That's like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Why are you?
Why is Matchy dying?
But he fucking squeaked.
Yo, you look high, bro.
You fucking squeaked, man. Oh my god. Okay,
You
let's
good, Matchy?
okay.
Yo, we should do ASMR of just laughing.
What'd you have for breakfast? What'd you have for breakfast? Oh my god. What'd you have for breakfast yesterday?
Why is that so funny?
No, I had that on Tuesday. Oh, why that's so funny. Oh my god, I'm all red. Okay, can we change the topic to something like a little more serious?
So footy, that happens today.
Oh,
What
FA
happened to
Cup.
footy?
yo, footy on Monday killed me.
Well, then I'm
I was sore for like the rest of the week.
Playing footy.
Yeah.
I'm still sore.
You know, I wish I got sore, because like when after footy, like I didn't feel like I got enough exercise during the session. You know what I mean?
No, I know I didn't get enough exercise. We played for like 20 minutes and I was done.
Yeah.
We only played for 20 minutes?
I don't know. We played. I don't know.
I feel like we
Anyways,
played
for
an
those
hour.
viewers who don't know, we played we got together and we played some football
Football.
with some strangers. You know,
Strange.
made sure everyone was COVID tested. I brought my handy dandy COVID test kit.
Just say it was Andre's brother, and then we're good.
Why does that mean we're good?
Why are we doing that?
I don't
He
know.
has like no contact with his brother.
That's
What
true.
do you mean? I saw him last week.
Oh.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying
I
to
was in
like,
the same house.
make
with
it
him
seem
last
like we're
True.
social distancing. You know, we're with people we know.
Oh,
Just
I had
They're
no
all
idea.
within my
strangers,
social
That was the
bubble.
first time I ever met Andre's brother, so he's a stranger to me.
that's a lie.
I don't think it is.
That's not the first time.
Like
There's no way you've only met him.
probably in like 5 years. I didn't recognize.
I
I
haven't
honestly didn't
I haven't
recognize
seen him in a good while.
Like when people say yo his brother, I thought they were being like me and you, because people do that a lot. So I was like, nah, not again.
Oh, why? Were people talking? Is that why?
People
you
was like,
asked
yo,
me?
people were saying. So I heard something about brother when you came up. So I was like, not again.
He didn't know that was your brother.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, and then I saw the resemblance, and
We lost because of Patrick, though.
we lost because of Patrick.
I'm pretty sure we won, and then Andre came on the field and we lost.
But to be fair, I think we lost because they had subs and we played.
And
Actually,
they
we-
were trying.
We gave them like 4 straight goals back to back.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Andre scored an own goal.
Yo,
See-
that wasn't my fault. See, this is what
I
happens.
made a nasty save.
This is what happens when I
Push
actually
it to
try
the side, and these guys hit it into each other.
No,
Yo,
so-
this is what happens when you work hard, bro. You get burned. Every time you work hard, you get burned. Because I fucking tried to run, sprint back on defense. If I just stayed in my spot, nothing would happen. And then the guy kicked the ball off my leg.
You should have stayed in your spot.
So what happened? I think what happened was we kind of we saw the sun was still up, so we're like, okay, we got lots of time to catch up, and we kind of like mellowed it down.
Nah,
And they scored a bunch of goals, and then the sun went down heavy, and then they're like, last goal wins. We're like, what the fuck?
I didn't even hear last goal.
I didn't
I
even
think
know we were
We
playing.
were playing the 5.
I had no idea.
We
They
played
were.
the 5. We were
Yeah,
losing
yeah,
4-2.
apparently we were playing.
I heard 4-2, and then they're like, last goal. I was like,
I didn't know the score changed.
I
I didn't know they restarted.
Bro, we stopped the whole game.
Yeah, just to add Andre in.
No, and then we were having that conversation on the field. And
Yeah,
they were
no,
like,
they
we're
said-
restarting.
I-
Yeah,
even
because I
heard
thought
that.
they were done.
even I heard that.
They all went to their bags and everything. I thought they
Oh,
were
no,
just
it was a water
leaving.
break.
Listen, Patrick. Even I heard that.
I didn't.
Maybe if
I
you
was
heard
giving
with
you
your
my
nose, you
shoes.
would have heard it.
I was giving you my shoes.
Anyways, can we? One thing I was thinking about.
Anyway,
Well-
what?
You remember?
Yo, my face hurts.
Yeah, from laughing.
Yeah, because you talk too much.
So, do you remember during the Shoe Shit podcast?
No.
No. What? That's a very broad thing. You can't- it's like, you remember from Earth?
So, my biggest problem I have with Don't Think Too Hard is that we had so many cool conversations back then that I'd love to bring back.
So bring it
We
back.
We
still
can
can.
bring it back.
Okay, so
Like super soldiers.
Patrick P's clear.
what?
Oh, no, UP yellow.
No.
He
Or
probably-
UP clear.
IP clear.
IP clear.
UP yellow.
I
No,
think
IP clear.
Nah, UP yellow.
No, I don't think that's how the conversation went. I think IP clear.
No, our conversation was different then, but I know your piss is not clear.
How do you know what my piss looks like?
it's a little too intimate. I feel uncomfortable doing this
What do you
conversation.
mean? How do you know what my piss looks
I
like?
don't know.
I think you should be having this conversation.
Just
with
based
your
off
physician.
you,
that conversation went.
the vibe is that your piss is yellow.
That conversation was Andre's drink, and Patrick says, "Why are you drinking that? It looks like piss." And Andre's like, "Your piss looks like that?" He's like, "No, but it looks like piss." He's like, "How do you know piss looks like?" And so
You're
on.
right. How'd you remember that?
Because
Matchy has
That's
a super memory. We
crazy,
keep
man.
talking about this.
Anyway,
That's so crazy. I was like,
When-
that's what dirty piss looks like.
When we make it to the top and
When
we
you're-
have to do an audio biography, we just ask Machi and he just can write it. And we don't have
He'll
to
do the
funny
whole
shit.
thing.
He can do it.
Anyway, so one thing that I wanted to bring up was a sports conversation that we had way back when,
That you
and
eat pussy off the string.
what?
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 No, it was about.
What? I'm trying to process what you just said.
So what I was trying to say,
Okay, I'm serious now.
you're never serious. Okay, so what I was trying to say to those newest viewers, newest listeners, guys, sports debating is probably my biggest pet peeve thing in the world.
So why do you do
It's
it
the
all
best
the time?
thing.
What? I
You
know.
do it all the time.
Remember at lunchtime we would all like 40 of us would just be arguing.
Yeah.
We don't even eat. We just argue.
And we would
And
mainly
go
shit
back to
on
class.
2 people.
Michael and John.
Oh my god.
No last
Yo, you brought it up.
no last name. No,
I didn't put it last
no
name.
last
bro.
name. No last
It could be
name.
anybody, fam.
I
No,
rate that.
yo,
I rate
could
that.
be
No
anybody. Could be me because my name's John.
Yeah.
No one
last
calls
name.
you
I
John.
slapped your mic so hard. I don't know if it's gonna happen. So what I was saying was sports arguments for like I don't think people understand that okay, sports debating is great and all, but sometimes we just gotta admit that we're the luckiest generation of all time.
No.
I don't know.
Dude.
No, I think I would rather watch
people who
Larry
watch-
Bird than Ronaldo.
Larry Bird than Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch like all the Brazilian legends.
Yeah.
In, like the 90s
Cafu.
and 2000.
Cafu.
You think so?
Like
Yeah, that
Romero,
Brazil team-
Ronaldo.
No, but you
Brazil
guys-
was
Roberto
disgusting
Carlos.
No,
for
but
like
I'm not
20
talking-
years
yeah.
straight.
But I'm talking about in every sports in general. Like, okay, back then there's Michael Jordan. It's like Michael Jordan is without a doubt one of the greatest basketball players, if arguably the greatest basketball player
Who's
of all
the
time.
greatest athlete of all time?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
I don't know, he doesn't look like he can swim.
No, but what I'm saying is, okay, we've had great players in the past, but now we have LeBron James, Kevin Durant, maybe not Steph Curry, but LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Kobe played in our generation. Then in the soccer side of things, Ronaldo, Messi. We're witnessing the up and coming of Mbappe. We've had our generation had the pleasure of witnessing Ronaldinho, a little bit of Zidane,
Like
Kaká.
3 generations, basically.
yeah,
I get what you're
Kaká, and it's like, and
Dida.
in hockey,
Tito was disgusting.
in hockey, you know, Wayne Gretzky was there, but so was Mark Messier and all them. But now we have the pleasure of watching the likes of Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin. We've had the pleasure of watching Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, Tom Brady.
Tiger Woods. That was interesting. His whole life.
No, but what I'm saying is like, if someone comes and argues, damn, I wish I was like lived back in the day to watch so and so. It's like, shut up. Okay, we are disgustingly privileged with the amount of talent
Yeah.
that's on offer that we've had to witness.
But
in our
maybe
But you
that's
get-
why
you-
they
you-
want to be in the
yeah.
past. Because if you only have one or two, then you appreciate it more. Now it's just like,
It's
that's just
oversaturated.
regular. Just regular.
Yeah.
Oh, LeBron scored 50 points. Yeah, he does that. It's okay.
Yeah. It
You know
becomes,
how outrageous
it
that is?
becomes normal to see.
Yeah, normal.
You get used to it. So it's not that
Normal-
outrageous anymore.
Yeah, so if you think about it, Messi kind of ruined football because he made amazing things look normal on a day-to-day basis. So now
Ronaldo
I
did the
expect
same
everything
thing.
from everybody.
Can you stop disrespecting Ronaldo, man?
I don't
even
disrespect Ronaldo.
like the guy that much.
No,
But he
I
gets
actually,
so much slander
actually,
that I
no,
just
no,
feel
no.
like I have to
I'm-
defend him all
my
the time.
my opinion on him has changed a little bit. I kind of like don't.
No,
like,
I hate him because he's at Juve.
I don't
But
mind.
before he came to Juve, he was fine.
I
you can
actually
go.
kind of like him, like at Juve. Like I like him now, like and
a little bit more than I
more
liked
than
him.
like Messi.
This
Actually,
guy's not a Milan fan.
who
Why?
How's he gonna like Ronaldo?
Why?
or
I can
Juve?
like something and not be biased because of my
Listen,
relationship.
I like Robert Lewandowski.
It's supposed to be in your blood to hate Juve
I
more
like-
than Inter.
Are you mad?
No,
So I have to hate
I-
one of the greatest players on earth because he plays for Juve.
yeah.
That makes no sense.
I
It
like
makes perfect
Lewandowski.
sense.
That
Does
is
that mean I like
nonsense.
Bayern? Hell no.
Lewandowski
That's like-
played
that's-
for you though.
That's like saying you have to hate Ibra because he played for Inter and Juve, and you have to hate
No,
Pirlo because
how
he
you
did
how
the
you gonna
exact
hate
same thing.
Ibra? You can't hate.
How am I
Ibra.
gonna hate Ronaldo? You can't hate Ronaldo. You
you-
just
you
told me
can.
I'm hating
You
on
can
Ronaldo.
totally hate Ronaldo. Okay?
You can hate Ibra easy.
No, you-
Ibra's an asshole.
Yeah, but he's funny with it.
Ronaldo's like a cocaine addict that doesn't know he's pumped up on adrenaline.
No, Ronaldo's the greatest athlete of all time.
Kind of got you there, bro.
Nah,
Kind of got you there, bro.
nah, you
He
still
did,
gotta
he
hate
kinda
him.
got
He
you
plays
there.
for.
Pirlo played for Juve
and Inter.
AC Milan.
And
Did he
He
play
played
for
for
Inter?
all
Yeah.
3 clubs.
You can't hate Pirlo. Pirlo's one of those.
Pirlo's
Pirlo,
so
like Marco
classy.
Royce. Pirlo, like Marco Royce, and a very few other players, there's a group of players that people, no matter how much you try, you can never hate them.
I can hate Marco Reus.
You can?
Yeah.
Can you
He
actually?
has an annoying face.
Yeah.
So I can get it.
I mean, like I don't, but like he's not like a type of player that's like. a
Ronaldinho's
above
the one player you
like
can never hate.
Dino, Pirlo, Zlatan.
Zlatan, you
People
can
hate Zlatan.
You can't hate Zlatan.
Who
man.
hates Zlatan?
People hate
Insecure
Zlatan.
people who
People
don't.
hate
Malmo fans.
No.
Um,
Oh, didn't someone tear down his statue?
Yeah,
or
they
something?
put
That was
up,
Malmo?
they put up his statue and then he bought shares in their rival club.
Oh, that's why.
That's why, and they demolished his
okay.
Low-key, he probably bought shares because he wanted to put them out of business, but the fans are too stupid to realize that.
They don't see the long game. That's
They don't
why.
see the
Well,
long game.
he might go play for them next
Still
year.
the long
Well,
game, bro.
if-
It's the longer game, bro.
If
It's okay.
he goes, if he
The
he's
guy's
not-
almost 40.
Yeah, but he's not there. He's not playing there. So why does it matter? In football, if something happens, unless it's official, I don't believe it. It's the rumors I've been hearing recently have been mind-boggling.
Like Messi.
Messi to Man
Messi to
City.
Juve, bro. That's
And
what
Messi-
Yo,
I
Yeah,
heard.
City's ban got uplifted.
I know.
Yeah.
So they actually
So
could
I see-
possibly get
yeah.
Messi. But I think he'll get crushed in the Premier League. Not
No.
because
Are
he's
you
weak.
kidding me?
Not because he's weak. Just because the Premier League is so reckless.
I don't know if he can handle it. Though,
He'll
bro.
demolish
They- like,
the
we can-
EPL.
I
he'll
really
score.
don't think
He'll
he
score
can
70 goals next season.
No, he won't.
Easy.
This
I
guy-
guarantee you he'll get
This
injured
guy
and he's
underestimates the
gonna go
Premier League so.
The EPL
heavy.
has no world class defenders.
You
Zero.
underestimate
Doesn't
the
matter.
Pes- You
Zero.
underestimate the
Nada.
You underestimate the Prem so heavily.
It
it's
doesn't matter.
ridiculous.
It doesn't matter how good they are. It's all about how reckless the players are.
Not only that, okay, like Messi is without a
In the
doubt.
Spanish league,
No, they'll have too much respect for Messi to even try
What do
to
you
injure him.
think, bro? They don't have any fucking respect for anybody. I'm
Yo,
telling
the
you now.
EPL
they
is the
don't
worst
have
league in the
respect.
world, man.
This guy's
Okay,
just a
okay,
hater.
relax.
Now you know he's just. Now he knows he's just.
How
a
do you guys
hater.
have teams getting promoted,
No,
just
he's
getting
not a hater.
promoted, or winning the league?
we talk about
They
that.
didn't happen.
Leicester.
They
'Cause they're a
didn't
great
win the
club.
first time. That was
That was the third
that was
season.
excellently coached. That's why.
And N'Golo Kante is like, hold my beer, I got this.
And
How
then
do you
Mario-
have this?
and
How do you
Mario,
have the
hold on,
same
let me
fucking
slide in
team
some goals.
winning the league for the 19 straight years?
Money.
So that
So
means,
it proves you have a shitty league. All you need is money.
I
and
know
you
our
win.
league is shit.
Okay, so why are you fucking shit?
Because the EPL is shit too.
So all leagues are shit. Then there is no good leagues.
Yeah. They're all shit.
The Champions League is good. No,
Not even that one.
The Champions League has to be one of the worst leagues.
no. So what?
Easy.
Shut your mouth.
There are no good leagues.
Okay, I'm gonna put
No,
like an
we don't.
acrylic sheet.
How do you have Madrid winning it for like 3 years in a row?
Because you look at Madrid's team on
I am
paper.
speechless.
Okay, can I make a comment?
I'm
about,
talking shit.
Can I make a comment about Messi?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
mean,
Messi,
no.
Messi, the best player in the world, one of the best players in the world. This is gonna be an off the books, bold statement. Like when I can't emphasize the boldness enough. Like this, like there's a big dartboard,
All right. So,
and you're throwing a dart.
should we cut you off from
It was
now?
very bad. No, okay. I don't think Lionel Messi will thrive in any other league the way he does in Spain.
I don't
And
know.
know the
I'll
league.
tell you why.
I don't either.
I'll tell you why.
I completely disagree.
Barca, like you put Messi in any other league, even the fucking French league, even the French league.
Okay, no.
Stop.
Relax.
No, he'll be good. No, I'm not saying Messi's gonna be a flop. in
Okay,
any
okay,
league.
okay.
I'm not saying Messi. I'm saying Messi will be good. He's not going to be in the Spanish league good.
No, he'll be better.
Yeah.
No, he
Because
won't.
Neymar, if Neymar,
He shits on teams in the Champions League. You're
But
telling
Yeah,
me,
but you're
you're telling me
you're-
you can't
you
do
don't
that in
understand.
any
He's
other league.
in the
The
Barcelona
Champions League are the
system.
best of
He's
the best.
in the
Oh,
Barcelona
I
system.
get what you're saying, but like imagine playing English teams every week.
No, but it's not that. It's not that. I'm not talking
English
about.
teams aren't tactical.
Shut up. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Messi playing. I'm not talking about Messi and Barcelona playing all these teams. I'm talking about moving Messi
into another-
to a new system in any other league. You can move Messi into Real Madrid, and I think Messi will have very similar production to Barcelona production. You move Messi into a Man City or a Juventus.
He's not done. I'll tell him to wait.
I know. I know he wants to
Yeah.
show me so bad. You move Messi from Barcelona in a Spanish system into a Man City in a Premier League, or into Juve in the Serie A, or into PSG in the French League, or to Bayern in the Bundesliga. I don't think it's the same Lionel Messi. He's gonna still produce, but he's gonna produce at maybe, if we're lucky, at a 60%
Do you know?
pace of what
Do
he.
you know?
think-
Do you know who coaches Man City?
Pep loves
The same guy that coached Messi.
Yeah, but it's a.
Do you
The
see
same
how
guy that uses the same tactics he used in the
No,
La
Man
Liga?
City do not play like Barcelona.
They
No, Man
they
City
play
does.
similar.
Pep,
No,
No,
not
they
at all.
do not.
Pep
Yes.
makes
No,
Man City
they do
play
not.
like how he coached Barca.
No,
Like,
he
Barca
doesn't.
doesn't play like
No.
how Pep.
They
like how Pep
okay.
used
They
to
don't play tiki taka.
Look at Liverpool. They took what Man City did and made it better. But their basis, like
No,
how
they
they play, yeah, they did. That's how they play.
No, that Klopp has a completely different.
No, man. No, man. They play very similar. That's
Not
why
at all.
Klopp can beat them so
Because
easy.
Man City plays a high pressure possession.
That's what fucking Liverpool.
No,
No, they
they
play
don't.
high pressure.
They just
not
play high
possession.
pressure, not
not
possession. Yeah.
possession.
So it's
But
all out of
you know
time.
the reason why Man City? It's not even by their design. Other teams just say, "Yo, take the ball," because like, I'm fucking scared. That's why they have the pressure.
That was the same thing with Barca.
I've seen multiple times Man City had like 80% possession and fucking lost because they didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, that used to be the same thing with Barca when they used to do.
They had
tiki-taka.
like 80% possession all the
Yeah.
time though.
But
That's
that's,
what I'm,
Yeah,
saying.
that's
I'm saying the
Pep's-
opposite of Man City. Man City, that game they played against Chelsea, I think it was Chelsea. They played a game where they lost to some team and they had like freaking like 80+% possession and they were just they couldn't do anything because they didn't know what to fucking do with the possession. When it,
Yeah, because teams just sit back and defend.
okay,
Yeah.
but then okay,
I
but
hate it when teams do that.
If you're a good, like if you're a smart manager and that's your method of winning, you're gonna do
no, because freaking Klopp saw everyone else defending and what he did, he's like, we're gonna freaking pressure the shit out
Yeah.
of them, and
Yeah.
then that's how
that.
they won.
Yeah.
No, Man City still does that. But the difference between Man City and Liverpool is Man City, they play high possession and they wait for the team to get impatient. And then when you break
Yes,
concentration,
I
then you get
know.
punished.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the
just
same.
goes balls to the wall all game until you break.
I'm not saying it's the same. I'm just
Yeah.
saying the building blocks of Liverpool's system come from Man City.
Yeah, and
well from Pep.
Yes,
okay,
come from
Pep,
Pep.
Yeah.
but the building blocks from Pep's Man City.
Was the building blocks of Barcelona.
Yeah,
And
but they're
okay,
so different.
you're
because
telling me-
you also have to think about that Barcelona's building blocks,
It's based off Spanish league.
that too, and had the two most incredible midfielders of all time.
I mean, they kind of
They're both overrated in my opinion.
Oh, shut up.
Xavi
Okay,
and
but
Iniesta are
anyway,
both overrated.
you're telling me
Shut up.
whatever
Pure
team
stat wise,
Messi
if you
goes
look
to,
at pure stats, they're overrated.
Because you don't look at a player like
Yeah,
those. You
but-
don't look at
yeah,
stats.
no.
Yo, look at play. I think Kevin De Bruyne better than both.
No, because Kevin De Bruyne plays a more offensive role.
I just think he's better than both.
Kevin De Bruyne is probably, not gonna lie to you, probably the best player in the world right now,
Yeah, I can.
in
See
my
it.
opinion.
I can see it.
He is outrageous. But I'm saying the duo of prime Xavi and Iniesta, I take over Kevin and Kevin.
No,
De
but
Bruyne.
you
I
know
still
why
think
that
they're
works?
overrated.
Because you had Iniesta and Xavi, and then you had Messi. So they didn't need to do what De Bruyne does.
Yes,
So
I'm
Yeah.
thinking Barcelona's system was built in a way where the players that were supposed to shine did. And they always will.
That's what
and
I'm
How
saying.
it is. But what I'm saying, that's
Whatever-
why he's saying with
whatever
Messi
team
is,
Messi goes to,
That's
the,
gonna how-
the playing style is gonna
you
cater
can't just,
to Messi.
You can't just do that. Man, look at Man City.
That's
How
what they'll
expensive
do.
Man City is.
Yeah.
If he just goes to Man City right now, no matter what they do, it's not gonna just
Do you
work
think
right off the bat.
Aguero is
No,
gonna be
of
like,
course
yo,
not right away.
That's what we're
playing
saying.
my
That's
It'll
what I'm trying to
take
say.
like a season.
And he's already 49 years old, bro. He doesn't have that long.
Messi and Ronaldo are gonna be playing till that long.
That's what you think.
I
Ronaldo,
don't
he's
think
already
so.
thinking about retiring.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I think Messi tries one more league just to shut up the critics.
If
And then
he
Messi
goes
done.
and performs, then performs. But that's my one like slight against him versus Ronaldo's. Ronaldo's literally gone to fucking every major league and dominated always.
Yeah, the
So,
thing
like,
with Messi
that's why
is,
you can't
don't
really
get me
say
wrong, Messi going to Man City, Messi will still be Messi. He will still be so dominant. Will he be as dominant
Nah.
as he is now?
It's
Not
impossible.
a chance.
Put him in his prime. Any other league?
Not
But
even
he
shut up.
didn't though.
I-
He didn't, and I think that's because partially he knows. He knows he can't be what he is now.
No, you
if he
can't
didn't.
say that. You
What
don't
do you
know
mean?
what
Why
he-
else? What other reason do you
Well,
win
I mean-
You've won everything all the time. What other
Loyalty.
reason do you have
Maybe,
to stay?
maybe,
Loyalty.
I don't even know his loyalty.
Yeah.
I think the
Look
only,
at players back then who staying on a team for 40 years.
the only thing the only reason Messi stayed on Barcelona was one, hey, I think Messi's a very simple human being. Like you look at his interviews, he's not flashy, he doesn't do anything. These are Messi's mentalities, in my opinion. Like this is what I'm just reading. One, Messi didn't leave Barcelona because Messi is saying, "Oh, I'm comfortable here, it's working, good, I'm gonna stay." Two, this is my team, I'm gonna play with this team. And three, holy fuck, I'm scoring 90 goals a season. I'm winning everything. Why would I leave?
Yes, and you guys don't take in the psychological part of football too. If he goes somewhere, he has to basically he's leaving beside his family because his whole life is in Barcelona now. He's been
Yeah,
there so long.
yeah.
So if he goes anywhere else, most likely his family's not coming with him. He probably just
Yeah.
go for a couple years. Now he's alone. Now he's in this fucking new cold ass rainy city because England
His
fucking
joints
just
are
rains
gonna-
all the time.
His joints are never gonna feel the same.
He's missing his family.
He's gonna lose
Like
his
there's
tan.
so many other aspects that make a football player be able to perform that you're not
Prime
even
Messi would
considering.
shit on any league. with
No,
any
Prime
team.
Oh
Messi
my
would
God.
shit on any team in a game. But
You know
if
what
you're-
I hate?
If you have
These
a
Messi
30
and Ronaldo talks.
if you had a 30-game season
Yeah.
and Messi played in the Premier League for as long as he played for Barcelona, in the Premier League doing what he does, he'll get injured. He would have had so many injuries. He would
I
have
think
to
so
leave.
too. I think
I hate
so.
that teams would have to resort to that though.
It's not that. It's the
It's just the
physicality
way
of
the
the league.
Premier
It's
League
just
is
this-
built.
People
La
break
Liga
down in
is
the
a
league.
more
No one
technical
survives.
league. That's why Hazard left.
Have you ever seen Messi and Ronaldo injured for
Yes.
like a long period of time?
Messi
Didn't-
was like almost missed like a whole season.
Yeah,
last year.
didn't Messi miss in 20?
I don't remember what season. This guy would missed like months, came back for like 1-2 games, get injured again. He like missed like almost
Neymar's
a whole
last season. What was Neymar's last season?
2016?
That was
I
like
don't
16.
remember.
No, Neymar's been gone that long.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
left in like 2017.
2016, 2017. I think that was the.
I thought it was like 2 years ago.
It's a while, man.
Yeah, the Messi's injured riddle season was.
The season before Neymar left.
No, I
Because
think it
that's
was no because the season before Neymar left, they won Champions League.
Yeah.
He was
I think-
played. He played all the. No, there was one. I don't remember when it was, but yeah.
Yeah,
That-
Ronaldo-
that's
I'm
when
seeing
that's
so
when
many
people-
interviews of people saying Barca's gonna end up like AC Milan.
I wouldn't be
Without when
surprised.
Messi goes.
If
No,
Messi,
like just the way they've been playing,
I could see that
the way
only
they've
because
been losing.
their board of directors is run by chickens. Like they literally have no brain. They don't think.
What I don't understand how teams do is listen, like Messi, Dino was there in Barcelona, and then they literally brought Messi in, gave him to Dino, and said, "Mold this kid into something great." And then now that's Messi's time to like,
Ansu
they
Fati.
just don't do it. But like,
Well,
but
Neymar
Neymar
was
like,
the-
they're not the same.
I know.
Yeah.
They don't look like they have that like
have
connection the
the
way that
connection.
Messi and Ronaldo.
I mean,
Ronaldinho
Neymar
do.
had it for a bit.
Yeah, but then he was already great, so he's not gonna want to just stay under
Yeah.
Messi's shadow for another. He would have been there for like 10 years
Neymar
and
got
been
greedy.
second fiddle. No, it's not even about
No,
being
it's-
greedy.
it's-
If you're that good, you're gonna
don't
be
be
someone
second
else's
fiddle.
Yeah,
shadow
but you
for
go
10
to
years.
you go to a team in a league
No,
as
that
shitty as the
I
French
think-
league.
I think the way they sold it to him was like, you're gonna win Champions League with PSG, and then you'll be the name.
I'm sure that's
that
how they
said that
sold it to
bought
every other player they bought.
No, I
But
think.
to-
I
Have
think-
you seen a player come
Neymar?
out of their academy?
Okay, well, with the price tag you put on Neymar,
Ronaldinho.
you have to put some legitimacy. They're not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna spend $500 million on you," and lie to your face.
I don't
Oh,
think
why won't you?
what I think it is is PSG was the only team who could afford Neymar. Neymar wanted to leave Barca, and PSG was the only one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Neymar sat up in his room and said, "Hey, I want to go to the French league." I don't think that was the
yeah,
case.
but you also have to know that. Look how often he's injured now. Imagine him in any other league.
Yeah,
Who, Neymar?
Yeah, this guy's injured every
I
fucking
feel like
month.
the French league just hates him.
They
Yeah,
do.
because he dicks
He-
around every
yeah.
game, just trying to sauce.
He
everybody
tries
up.
making everybody look stupid.
Yeah, so of course he get disrespect the man in front of his home crowd
That's
with
kind of
his family
shitty,
watching.
though, bro. If someone's
It's
trying to
kinda
make you look stupid,
he'll have a breakaway. He'll stop, wait for a
And do a
defender to come,
Rabona.
shit on them, and then go.
that's what I'm saying. If someone's trying to make you look stupid, instead of getting mad at them, fucking be better and don't make them let you. I don't know, fucking kick them. You can do anything, anything. Like if you're good enough, then he can't make you look
But
stupid.
imagine
So
Messi
what's the point of
doing
getting
that in the
mad?
Premier League, embarrassing players on a weekly basis.
Yeah, but
You know,
yo,
last 2 seasons.
no,
Yeah.
but the thing is
Dire.
I don't think.
No, because Messi
People-
doesn't play like that.
Yo, because people, I also think
Yeah,
that
he's
people
very direct.
underestimate the
Yeah,
Spanish.
he's
league.
direct, but he will sauce up. If you do it too much, too often, players get frustrated.
But
because
look
they can't
at
handle
look at
it.
Hazard's best season. That's
Yeah,
how
but he got
that's how
injured.
did.
He got injured like the season before he left. He had a big injury that kept him out for the majority of the season.
Another thing is I think people are a little bit underestimating the Spanish league. I think the Spanish league has a fuckload of quality.
They
It's
do.
just that they've been dominated by a Real Madrid team who's won 5 Champions League in the last whatever many years. They've been dominated by a Pep Guardiola Barcelona team that's still like has its pieces there in the likes of Piqué, Busquets, Messi. You know,
Yeah, but all their players are getting old.
Diego Simeone's genius ran that league. Like, there's a lot of quality in the
Yeah.
Spanish league. Like, Sevilla's won back-to-back Europa leagues.
I think the problem is that it's not physical at all. Like I was watching I can't remember who Madrid was playing, but there was like 4 penalties on both sides, and then like I'm watching it and they had VAR. I'm like, this is not a penalty. He just like love
Not-
tapped him.
Every league has their own interpretation
Yeah,
of what a penalty is,
Yeah.
which is stupid. It should be the same all around.
yeah.
I don't get it. I feel like
And the same thing with the offsides. That stupid shit where your arm is past the defender, you're offside. That shit has to stop.
They're implementing a 20 centimeter rule.
it has to be 20 centimeter outside.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because the whole VAR thing, you know how they said a lot of people are saying, "Hey, look, we did the lines, so if it's offside, it's offside." And I was like, "Did you do lines at the exact second that the person kicked the ball?"
Yeah.
No, they did the exact second at the time that they thought that they kicked the ball. So
Yeah.
like, how are you having exact measurements distance wise, but not
Time.
time wise?
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No, it's gonna be a 20 centimeter. I don't know. Another thing, it's like the offside rule is so complicated because of VAR.
It shouldn't be though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
It
no,
should
it's
fix
pretty
everything.
straightforward.
Yeah.
Like,
The only thing offside
Get rid of
did was
VAR.
the only thing that
Yeah, you gotta do
offside.
that.
The goal of offside was to stop cherry pickers,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And now when you're stopping play or taking back a goal for quarter of a centimeter,
That's crazy.
like come on.
Like that quarter of
Yeah.
a centimeter gave
Give
me
you that
2
much of
yards
an
of space
advantage. Yeah.
to score.
Yeah, so I think
here
I
they're
think
gonna try continuing the 5 subs.
5 subs.
I
Yeah,
heard that.
That's
For
good.
next
But
season.
they're gonna allow the league's teams to vote on it.
I feel like they should though, because
I
I
think
feel
they
like they'll decrease injuries like way more.
It'll
They increase
yeah.
injury- and
It'll
not only
increase
that-
fitness.
Not only that, it would give so many like players
Like,
chances.
chances. I think it's better. I don't know where they came up with 3 and like why they even have like why is
Yeah.
that? Is it just an arbitrary?
And why are you not allowed subbing back on the same player?
No, that I understand that.
That's cheap.
Yeah, that would be
Imagine
cheap.
you sub off Messi at halftime and the 80th minute you
Bring
put
him
him
back.
that's stupid.
Oh,
I would
God.
hate that.
Yeah, so that,
or you score a few goals, you sub off Messi, and game gets close. Okay, get back on there.
yeah, man, it's weird, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So footy will keep changing. It'll keep
Yeah.
evolving.
I hate it.
I hate it too, man. Like we're just in a very
Too much technology.
we're in a very transition. They should have just stopped at goal.
Bro, I've seen them get VAR
Yeah,
calls
like-
wrong.
Honestly,
They get VR tech wrong all the
Like,
time.
All the
I don't know
time.
how.
Yo, another thing. Sorry to interrupt you, Johnny.
No, no.
Another thing that, like, I don't know, with all this technology, they have to do this one of two ways. Either one, go remove all 3 officials and go all technology, or 2,
I would hate that.
Or
Who's
2?
gonna stop the game?
No, they'll have
Get
like
a
A drone.
buzzer.
Like in
A
basketball.
I don't know. Either one, go all out. Either one, or go all out technology, or 2, remove all technology and imply human error. Because I think human error added something to the game.
It makes it
I'd
more
rather
interesting.
human
The
error
controversy?
than
That's-
technology
That's
error.
the problem because
Yeah.
like VAR, you have all this tech, and then you're still relying on fucking
VAR
people.
makes no
Yeah.
sense. You have 4 people in the VAR room
Yeah.
watching,
I don't. VAR.
and they still can't make a decision, so they tell the ref on
It's
the
your
field to
decision.
go watch it.
No, VAR was just
Are
implemented.
you guys not qualified to make a decision?
They're not. They're
I
like
think-
No, they're an
assistant referee, so
idiot.
they can't
Because
go
if you
over
look at the Prem, they refs never go over there, and they're wrong like 95% of the time. So
I
they
think-
can't make a decision.
I think VAR.
It
VAR.
makes no sense to me.
Yo,
man.
VAR.
You guys
was
are supposed to be
implemented-
qualified.
VAR was implemented for the same reason why the offside offside rule was implemented. There was some one dickhead who started cherry picking, and they're like, "That's it, no more cherry picking.
Yeah.
We're implementing the offside." VAR rule, what it is you've had one dickhead who like the Maradona hand of God, and they're like, "That's it. We're removing like cheating from the game
but
in
that's
terms of
what I'm
scoring off handball."
saying. They should be used for things like that are just like blatantly wrong,
Wrong.
that have been missed.
I think
Yeah.
what messed it up is that before VAR came, they already changed like regular rules, like the handball changed like 6 or 7 times before
Yeah.
I
VAR.
don't even know really what it is now.
Yeah,
To be honest,
I've
with you.
seen. I watched the Juve game recently. They played Torino, and freaking Higuain kicks the ball into a defender's hand, kicks it, and he gets a penalty. I'm like,
Where was
oh,
his
he-
arm?
They're like, this is the box. The net's here. Higuain's passing to like Cuadrado
Yeah.
outside of the box, and the guy is like matching me. Higuain kicks it into my arm, and
Where
I'm
was
like-
your- where was his
where's
arm?
the
he
arm?
was like his hand was like this. So he tried to turn, and the ball hits his arm.
I guess that's
Penalty.
kind of by your body.
That's
I mean,
rough. No,
they-
that one's
they-
kind of rough. It's only like the ones where they're like
Yeah,
all
if
the
you
way out.
extend it
think-
outside of your body.
I think the Italian league has the worst interpretation of a handball.
I don't know. Bundesliga says what's up. There's this one play where
Atalanta. My bad.
one play where it was, I think it was the derby between Dortmund and Schalke. Schalke player slid. We won the game 4-0, so it's whatever. But the Schalke player slid, and it was like a ground ball from Guerrero. He tried to like center it to, I think it was Haaland or Emery Chen top of the box, and like this guy's sliding with his arm out, and like it stops his hand. But because he was in motion and his hand didn't move during motion, they didn't call it a handball.
That's dumb.
You know what I hate?
That's dumb.
When players get fouled and they grab the ball as they're falling. What if it wasn't called as a foul?
I
It's a
saw
handball.
Torreira do
It's a
that
handball.
with Arsenal.
Oh yeah, he does that too.
Yo, I was like, where are you catching it for, bro? What's wrong with you?
It's only 49 minutes.
I gotta pee. So you guys keep talking.
Oh my God, man.
So unprofessional.
You do this all the time,
This is
man.
the first time I've ever done this. All right, you guys.
That's such a lie.
Okay, but this is like soccer related, but it's kind of a hard left. You know the foul that's always been stupidest to me? You know when someone goes for like to wind up for a shot and then you step in front of them and then they kick you
They
and
kick you
fall
and-
and then it's
yeah.
a foul against me?
Yeah.
How does that make
Yo,
sense?
that was what happened.
Or
with
going
Fernandes.
up for a header, one player jumps and the other player doesn't. It's the person that
That
didn't
one
jump.
is
No,
because you can
no.
like do that shit where
Yeah.
they jump and just fucking like
I-
lean
No,
into
no,
them
okay,
and fall.
that I
Actually,
get.
that's
But if
it.
I'm standing still and not doing anything and the guy jumps over me, how's that a foul?
I guess yeah.
What
yeah,
did
yeah.
I do?
yeah, you're right.
I mean, if the player breaks their neck, it's like, yo, you're not even going
That's
to the ball.
that's
don't
not my
jump.
fault.
You're in the vicinity of the ball.
Don't jump over me. Not my
Yo,
fault.
He's crippled.
Not my fault.
he jumped. It was his decision.
Who told him to jump?
I
His
mean,
coach
you
probably.
What if you guys were jostling for position and then he jumped up and you mistimed it? So you're like, oh shit, I can't. And then he jumped and while he's in the motion, you backed into him. And it's just natural. And then he flips, breaks his neck.
Don't jump.
Don't jump.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to clarify. I had questions.
That happened to me one time. Except I landed on like the guy's shoulders. Like he ducked
Yeah.
as I was going up for the header. I got the ball, but then I like landed on his back as he was bent down.
Oh.
And I was like on his shoulders. And his head almost his head just went right into the ground.
Oh, so he almost snapped his spine.
Not my fault.
You jumped though.
He bent over.
Don't jump.
You
What's
jumped.
wrong?
He
Don't
bent
jump.
over. Don't bend over. Just stand still.
You don't know.
Are we talking about when Patrick dislocated the guy's shoulder?
Oh, I thought we.
No.
I don't know why I thought you were just gonna come with some like sexual joke there. So I'm just gonna say yeah. You dislocated some. Oh, the old man.
The old man in co-ed.
Fucking dick.
I
of
didn't
shit.
try to.
I made someone do a handstand one time off of a tackle. The cleanest tackle I've ever made in my life. I was so excited. We played an exhibition game against this academy, and then the ref was kind of. I feel like the ref was like more affiliated with the academy than like neutral, and he wasn't giving calls. So I got angry. I used to have anger problems. So then I found this.
I changed used to out.
So there was a midfielder at the edge of their box, and he didn't check his shoulders, and I was like, "Oh, buddy, you should have checked your shoulders. You don't know what's coming to you." So he turned, and just as he turned, I met him with the tackle, and I didn't hit him. I hit the ball so hard that his foot blasted off, and he did a handstand and dropped. And I was like, "Okay, I'm good. I'm coming."
That satisfied your fucking lust
Yeah.
for blood.
Yeah, it
It's so satisfying when you get a nice tackle in like that.
And you feel the crunch of the person
Yeah.
folding around you. It's like
No, it
ah,
does. It does. It feels good.
That's that good adrenaline.
I don't make tackles, so
You're the one getting tackled.
always.
Oh,
I get abused. I get bullied on the pitch. It's not.
Yeah, well,
Not
if you're
cool.
less of a pussy, you wouldn't have that issue, would
You
you?
just have to be crazy. What you have to do is when someone fouls you, you
Put an
smile
arm
at
up
them.
or something.
No. You have to. This is mind games. You just smile at them.
Or
You
and
scare
you
them.
get up
Scare them a
and
little,
smile.
you
While
know.
they're on the ground, you go like this and you smile, and then you're just smiling for the whole game.
or you
They'll be
have
like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
or you have one of those polyester shirts, and then be one of those guys who just like sweat profusely. Because I've played this dude, and literally I'm trying to defend him. He was like a fat guy, but he had like skill. So he like turned, and I try and put my body up, and literally just go.
He just
Slid
slid
right
off.
off.
Slid
off.
Just roll around in olive oil, and then you're good.
Yeah, that's or some people just fucking like let out some stinky ass farts. Like when
I
you're
did
trying to
that
defend
against a
them.
ref. I did that running by a ref once, and he's like, "I should give you a card for that." I was like, "Oh, I thought I was gonna be quiet," and it's staying. Oh my goodness.
And you're
One
just
time-
dragging it with you.
Yo, sound like a motorcycle.
There, there was one time where I got like it was we were in the offensive third. I think it was in actually for when we played together. I was in the offensive third, and like we were having possession. I was in front of the net, and somebody took a shot and hit me in my stomach, and I let one go. it was honestly, on impact, it just went, and like I was like, oh,
I could just imagine him shitting himself as the ball hits.
No. Gas. It was just it was just
Jet engine fuel.
it was just gas, right? And like the ball fell, and like we were continuing play, and like I guess it was adrenaline, so no one really noticed. The ball went out for a corner, and then the fumes kind of settled.
Oh,
and as everyone was lining up in the box,
Everyone died.
all I heard was one go like, "Who the fuck?"
Yo, one time I had the first time. No, not one time. The only time in my life I've had Taco Bell was before a tournament, and I'm never having Taco Bell ever again, bro.
Why
my
would you have
insides-
Taco Bell before a
I was
tournament?
hungry and I didn't want anything from Harvey's or whatever other burger place it was. So I had Taco Bell and we're warming up and I'm like, this is silent, but it's gonna kill somebody. We're jogging around the field, it's like, yo, somebody shit themselves. I'm like, it ain't me. That's for sure. I don't know who did that.
Come
That's
on, man. You
disrespectful.
have to own your shit.
No, and then it got to a point. It's like, yo, like, is there a dead animal? And like, no, guys, come on. What are we doing here? That was me. Don't be disrespectful. It's not that serious.
No, the only food I was allowed eating at a tournament was Subway, cold cut sandwiches.
That you were allowed.
Yeah, that's all my parents would get me. That's all I was allowed to eat.
You want to get you some pineapples?
Nah, we would have fruits, but like halfway through the tournament for lunchtime,
Always
that's
Subway,
what we were
anything.
eating. Subway.
What if you asked for something new, different?
I don't know. I never asked.
Yo, have you guys ever had like
I just love Subway,
a defender?
so I
like,
didn't mind.
Have you guys ever had a defender use like weird, like really uncomfortable tactics,
Like grab my dick? Yes.
like
Yeah.
grab your balls and like
yes.
try to like poke your asshole?
Yes.
Yo,
Pull my pants down.
when that happened to me, the
On
first
corners.
time that ever
It
happened to
happens
me,
on corners
a guy
the
was like
most.
grabbing my cheeks. I'm like, bro, I decked him in his face in front of the linesman, and I think he saw the whole thing. So he just stared at me and jogged away.
No, one time it was a corner. It was Ontario Cup.
Yeah,
We were playing like Cumberland, right?
but that's
What
from,
the
like
fuck?
We got a corner.
that's in like Ottawa or London or something.
Yeah.
Fucking come
We got a corner. I'm standing inside the 6-yard box in front of the keeper. Keeper puts his arm in front of me. It just grabs a handful of my nutsack. I'm like, yo, I pushed him off. He went into the post and nothing happened.
Yeah.
I got one. I was freaking the guy was ahead of me. He was like doing the little shield thing. So I go behind him and trying to get around. This guy literally reaches back, cups and lifts.
Yo, that's
They
uncomfortable.
they
I
do
took a
some
card.
of the
I
weirdest
cleated
shit.
him straight
You
in
have
his
to clean
calf.
him
I
after that.
cleated him straight in his
You
calf.
can't play it normally after that. You have to play like you're angry.
I used to put my studs in people's shoes on corners, defending the corner,
Oh, so you're
so they
one
can't
of those
jump.
psycho.
I would just jump
Or
into that.
or in their laces in their loop.
Oh,
That way, when they
untied
try
his shoe.
jumping, it pulls.
That's
It
terrible.
fucks up their shoe.
I was just short.
You're an evil human being. The worst thing that's happened to me was the guy got a red card for this, but it was very similar to the Andre situation where the guy was like shielding the ball in the corner flag as it was rolling out. I tried to pressure him, and what he did was he like horse kicked me.
What?
Yeah, he like the horse like.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, and he got straight red.
I would have put my studs into the back of his head.
I did it. I was on the ground in pain.
Yeah, there's no way you're.
Nah, okay. After that,
You have to take a little time.
after
off.
you recover, I'm
I
finding the guy.
I was on the ground and like the
I'm
guy got a
finding where he
straight red.
lives.
The guy got a straight red, and then I kind of like went on the bench. I kind of walked on the heels a bit, took some deep breaths, and then
I wouldn't get up.
And then he was like watching the game. He was yelling at the ref and stuff, and he was watching the game from like behind. So you know
He has to go to the
the
parking lot.
area where you know that sports arena that we have nearby where it's split up into 4 little fields,
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
be more
and,
specific.
and it has the mesh that covers. It's in Mississauga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to avoid it.
It's not called
Why?
Hershey anymore, but it's okay.
It's
Yeah.
not.
No.
Why are you trying to avoid saying Hershey?
I don't know because I don't want people to find out where we live. Anyway,
So
so
that doesn't anywhere near us.
That's not near us.
I mean,
Okay.
you just gave away a hint, but okay. That's
so
fine.
so you know how the Hershey Center has like those meshes that separate the fields.
Yeah.
Anyways, he was like in between all 4 fields, so like in the corner watching the game. And I remember I got on and I scored, and I walked right up to the corner flag. I was like, "Kick me again, you son of a bitch!" And I walked away. I'll never forget that. Yeah, that was.
I would have celebrated right in his face.
That's what I did. I walked, and I pointed at him, and I stopped at the corner flag, and I was like, "Kick me again, you son of a bitch!" And I walked away. And this guy wanted to get onto the field. And
I've seen someone in men's league like doing like flag shit. Like one guy just got pissed and just like mooned some dude. So then the guy he mooned fucking scored and went in his face. Like this is his face, this close, and went like this. He was celebrated right in the guy's face.
you guys have it.
Yo,
That's
men's,
why people get.
yo,
hurt
men's
in
league is dangerous, bro.
People take that seriously.
Yeah, it's
There was a
not fun.
professional player that did that once.
Was he?
What were the worst celebrations you guys
Dutch.
ever seen? Oh, I
Yo,
don't
he's
know.
talking about professional players, man.
I'm talking about men's league though. Men's
Okay,
league's more
but,
fun than
yo,
professional.
listen. You get mad at him for
Was it Van
interrupting.
Basten?
Look, he's still trying to think of it.
Well,
I think it was Van Basten.
I don't remember any of this.
Oh, where he wild up and he did this.
Yeah,
thing?
he was like
Yeah.
right in the player's face.
Yeah, I
Pretty
saw
sure it was
that.
Van Basten.
I
that
remember
was
Wasn't he in front of
worth
the
it.
keeper?
I think it was
The
Van
payoff
Nistelrooy.
wasn't worth that.
Van
No, it was
Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy. Van
Van
Nistelrooy.
Nistelrooy.
Ah.
He missed the penalty and the keeper was laughing at him and then
Yeah.
he scored.
Yeah.
And then, so what's the weirdest?
No, it wasn't the keeper. I think it was like some defender. All right, go ahead, Nachi.
What was the weirdest or like most absurd celebration in men's league you've ever seen or like done?
That canoe shit. That was the stupidest shit.
Was I there for that?
Who did that?
I feel like I've seen that. I don't know.
No,
if
I'm pretty sure we like did it one time.
I
don't
definitely
think we-
didn't do
I've
it.
never
I
done
know
that.
for a fact.
I'm pretty sure we did.
I don't remember that. I would remember that.
I don't know.
I'll be embarrassed.
I think it was in like co-ed.
Oh,
I
it
think
must have been y'all's co-ed and not my co-ed. 'Cause it definitely, I definitely did not.
The most disrespectful thing I've done was when I scored in that.
You
Remember that
rainbowed
game?
him?
No, no,
In
no,
front
no.
of his wife and kids.
No. But remember that game where it was like a 3-3 game where like we just tied it up, and then I score with like 6 seconds on the clock,
Yeah.
and we were celebrating throughout the rest of the game. I think that was the most. I went off and I took off my shoe and I wiped it,
Yeah,
and then Quavena jumped me.
Nah, when I was with Kaladin, we were playing an exhibition against the girls. And
I said his name.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Not so easy, is it? Anyways, what?
yeah, we were playing against the girls, and a player scored, and then I went on my knee to clean his shoe. The coach got pissed. He subbed us both off, and he made us do laps.
Good.
I'll make you do
You're
that.
playing an exhibition. What the fuck are you doing?
It was a nasty goal.
I don't care. It's an exhibition. What are you doing?
We're just having fun, man.
That's why Kaladin folded.
They folded.
That exact moment.
They folded.
There's still a club.
Are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just folded.
Yeah, no. I mean, like our age group before we finished playing folded,
Yeah,
That's
and
sad.
that's why.
That's sad.
that's not why.
That's why.
I don't
Everybody
think I've
just
ever
started
seen
leaving.
anything,
You know why
like,
everyone started
obnoxious.
leaving? Because of YouTube.
No,
Like I can't be a part of this culture.
they just moved to Bolton.
You know why they moved to Bolton? Because y'all weren't there.
'Cause Bolton is trash.
Chill.
Better than Kaladin.
I mean, I never played for either, so I don't know. I've been everywhere except.
I remember when I was on the B team and Johnny joined the A team for the first time. I'll never forget that day.
Yo, I don't. Like, what year was that?
Fuck, 2006, 2007.
Oh, that was like my first. That was like the first.
Your
time-
very first
Is
year.
that
It
at
was,
Credit View?
it was Lucinho was the coach.
I have no idea.
It was at the Flower City Fields.
Those are some shitty.
Brampton's
On
been playing
McLaughlin.
at Flower City
Oh,
since
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
1992.
And on McLaughlin, and I remember.
You guys ever
because
played at Ken Giles?
Yeah.
We were
I
we
used
were
to love
training.
playing there.
Those are the where the fucking things are.
Guys,
Where what?
The hills, the Death Hills.
trying to tell
Oh.
a story.
That's what it's called. Sorry, we were talking about it yesterday, and it was actually very important. And we were thinking, and we couldn't figure it out.
The
So I
Death
figured
Hill?
it
Is
out.
that when the giant sled hill?
Yeah, like there's the fields
Yeah.
there, and then there's like a big ass hill there.
And
That I
you
used
have
to
to
just roll down the shit when I was a kid, because I
Oh.
used to go watch my cousin play, and then me and his little brother would just run up there. and just-
We've had training there, and we've had to run those hills many times.
Yeah, I never did that.
Those are dangerous fields.
Yeah, anyways, you can continue. Now.
Oh no, I was just telling about the story. The first time I met Johnny.
Just
Well, I
start-
didn't meet Johnny. I saw Johnny.
Oh, I thought you were
And
talking
you
like
hated
the
him
day you were
because he
born.
made the team and you didn't.
No, he was on the A team. I was on the B team.
Yeah.
The first time I knew his name is when we both made the junior team because I never knew what his name was for like the first year I knew him. And then, you didn't know my name either. Because remember, it's because freaking someone pulled out and said we look the same. That's why.
I almost said it. Yo, I'm getting good.
Yeah. And then we learned, and then I didn't know his name, and then I was looking at the thing, and then he was looking at the thing, and he pointed at his name,
yeah, I remember,
and I was like, "That's his name. Got it." It's in my head.
Hey, so Johnny.
Yo,
So
that was low key terrifying because I remember I went through the list and I skipped over my name. I was like, wait, hold on. I played second in this trial. What are you doing? And I had to go back. I was like, okay. I don't want to go to
I
class.
regret not playing soccer in high school.
It would have been fun.
I don't regret anything.
I
Regret is for
remember a lot.
pussies. I'm joking. Why do you
remember,
regret? Are you happy right now?
Finals.
Oh, yo,
Grade
okay.
10.
And that's it for today. We're done.
I'll never forget that guy. I want to name drop his name
Hey,
because I want someone to find him and
hey,
hurt
Johnny.
him.
Hey, Johnny.
What's good?
That's our time.
No,
That's our
We're
time.
done.
no. I
That's our
want
time.
someone to find
I
him.
honestly don't regret that as much as Afsa, to be honest with you. In grade 12.
No, don't.
Yeah, that one was worse.
But don't you guys get stuck in the elevator?
The amount of times
Yo, that is the same year.
the
Yeah,
amount of
that-
times I
same-
heard that story is
That was the day before the
Yeah,
finals.
something like that.
What happened?
These dumbasses
No,
got
no,
stuck in an
no.
elevator. That's what happened.
Can I name drop this guy? They're both goalkeepers. What's wrong with them? We go in the elevator. There's like 17 of us in the elevator, 'cause
Which
we
is
don't wanna
already
take
a
the
problem.
stairs. No. The max capacity is like 2,300 pounds. We're all like around. We're fit, so like 150. 17 times 150 is a number that I don't know. So then I'm pretty sure it's lower than 2,300. So we all get in the elevator, and it's good.
It's actually way more.
No, but it's lifting, and then our goalkeeper thinks it's funny to just start jumping, and then it goes up to floor 2, and we hear it go continue, and then it stops. So we're halfway between a floor, and we all look at this guy and we're like, bro, if we're stuck in here, just know that you're gonna die.
You know what's funny?
We're in there for 2 hours,
Yeah.
and the metal walls are sweating. I'm looking for fresh air. I see this crack in the door and the cube, and I put my whole face in it. It's like, yo, Johnny, can I get some air? I'm like, no. And then they had to call the fire department. They had to open it.
They were so mad at you guys, bro.
Yeah,
they were fucking
Spaz
pissed.
was upset.
Not even them. Not the fire department. Those people
Oh,
are
they were like,
really
you
fucking
No,
idiots.
because we called the
They
front
were
desk.
so mad.
We called the front desk, and the lady was like, "Nah, we're not calling the fire department." And we're like, "Are you dumb? Are you actually stupid?" No. And then someone called them, and then they had to come.
Yeah, they were mad. And the funny thing was, because I know we made the joke first when all of you stuffed in there. Someone said y'all gonna get stuck, and then we went in the second elevator, passed, and we heard noise. And then someone in that elevator was like, "Yo, it's funny they got stuck in there because we can hear them. Is that them?" Got back, you guys weren't up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was terrible. And from that point on, I never took elevators again.
And then we lost in the final, like 30 seconds of the finals in that game.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Why?
heart wrenching.
is that when the ball bounced off the wheel?
No, that was
No,
just
no,
a regular.
that
That
was-
was just a regular game. That was bullshit.
That was against
yo,
Augustine.
yo, yeah.
What happened there?
Yo, they shot it. It bounced. You
It
know,
bounced
in
off
credit
the
view,
wheel.
the wheels. It
I know
bounced
the
off
story.
the wheel, and they counted it as a goal.
And
Like the
ref
wheel that's on the
both
outside
face
of the
looked at
net.
me
It
and said
bounced-
it's in play. Oh my goodness! I want to find that guy. Wow.
It bounced off the wheel.
Like the wheel that they used to move it.
Yeah.
That's outside of the post.
Yeah.
It bounced
Bounced
off,
off
the
of
wheel,
that.
and
Came
the man
back
got the
in,
rebound
and he
scored.
rebounded
But did
it.
it bounce off the side of it, or
No,
is it
no,
like?
no,
I
no,
think it was
No.
like the
There's
post.
only two wheels.
The
and
wheel
they're on
is
the back.
behind the line.
They're on the back post,
Yeah.
and it hit that wheel, came back in, and then the guy kicked it in.
Yeah.
Because none of us are moving. It hit the fucking wheel, so we're just like it's out of
Oh,
bounds.
so the wheel beside the post, right? And it's like this. So it's like if there was no wheel, the ball would have been out.
Yeah, it would have just kept going.
It would have hit the post and just.
And
gone
just
out.
like it would have kept going out. Yeah, and then it hit the wheel, comes back in,
Did
and
the
then
ref
it's-
think you hit the post?
No.
He's an idiot.
We told him it
I
hit
don't
the
care.
wheel and he said it's in play. That's all he kept saying. And I'm like, oh.
I hate that. I hate when you know you can see in the ref's eyes that they know they messed up.
Yeah, but they
so
don't
then they
have-
just then they just stick to one sentence and they just keep repeating that sentence.
They get stuck.
Or they try and tell you that I don't have to explain it to you. That's what.
Or they
that,
try making it up for you with by giving you a call.
That was like my first red card I ever got. I blocked a free kick, but I was too so I got a yellow in the game.
That was the first yellow card I ever got too, was blocking a free kick.
I got a red card for swearing.
So really?
Not even at the ref. This to myself, and I got a red card.
So
Wow.
my red card. I was already.
And I had to apologize.
I was
That
already-
you talk.
I was already on a yellow. And you know those ones where, like, to be fair, my opponent was really smart because I was already on a yellow, and like it was one of those. He got a free kick, and like as the smart player I am, I quickly ran in front of the ball, thinking, "Oh, he's gonna ask for yards."
And he kicked it.
And the guy kicked it, and it hit me, and then the rest like blew the whistle. I was like, "What?"
He didn't.
then-
he didn't ask for yours.
No, he
He
didn't.
can't give you a card for that.
If you're in motion, he can, like, because that's literally like you're not allowed to like run up to and like stretch out your leg to block it kind of thing, which I found out after I got a yellow card.
That's
I didn't know that was a thing.
But it wasn't even like I run and like slide tackled trying to block the ball. It was like I ran in front of it, and like the second I put my foot here, he like kicked it in the back of my.
because that looks like you
That
like
rule
stretch
doesn't
to
make
block
sense
it.
because I've had refs tell me that you have to ask for yards first. So if you
Yes,
don't
but
ask-
no,
No,
you
no.
can stand in front of the ball.
No,
but you
I've had people kick the ball and like ref yards. He's like, you didn't ask, so it doesn't matter.
But what do you mean? No, I mean like if you're standing
He's
in
saying
front
if
of
the
it,
person is standing in front and they
That-
make a motion to stop the ball.
yeah, you can't do that.
But like I didn't
Oh,
make a
do that.
motion. Like I
Yeah.
ran to stop in front of the ball, and I don't know if it was like my body language just stopping my body's trying to stop so I could be in front of the ball, and like it was just a bad timing because he hit the ball at the exact same time and it hit me. That's when I got my second yellow. But honestly, to be fair, I think it was just like the ref knew I was on a yellow and he just fell. He woke up that day saying, "I'm going to give somebody a red tonight." I think that's what it was because there was, first of all, my first challenge had no business of being a yellow. You were there that game.
Was it?
Yeah, you and your dad were there.
Whatever.
I got a red card. I got 2 red cards in my life. The first was for swearing.
I got
and
2
the
red
second
cards
one was
also.
for complaining. The first foul, I got a yellow.
Refs
in the
are just
game.
racist, eh?
Yo, I'm not trying to say, but he was not black. So I didn't even foul a guy. I just like stepped on the ball, and then he happened to trip over the ball. Called a foul. I'm like, okay. I complained, but whatever. He gave me a yellow for complaining. I'm like, okay, whatever. And the second play, I'm dribbling, and he trips. I get tripped. I'm looking at the ref, and he's looking straight in my face like, I wish you would. I'm like, ref. He's like, no.
My second yellow was against Aaron. So that first, both of my reds are against Aaron Mills.
Yeah,
That's your club.
Yeah, probably.
That's your club.
Yo, why are you giving out
That's
information
your
like that?
club.
So believe it or not, the one Andre saw was the first story I was telling was my second yellow. My first yellow was against Aaron Mills at their home, and what happened was it was like a really frustrating game. We got 2 reds that game, and we won the game. It was like a really frustrating game. It was a 0-0 game the whole game. And to be fair, it was like ref gave me. I cleaned the guy out pretty nicely, no card though. And the ref gave me a warning. He's like, "Don't do that shit again, or I'm gonna have to book you." Right? Me on no yellow. I was like, sorry if I was trying to get on the ball. I was being a nice, respectful opponent, and the guy just kept diving. Like I tried to hit him hard like the first time. I didn't get booked for it, but I'm like, okay, maybe that teaches him a lesson. He just kept diving and diving and diving, and then there was this one where the goalkeeper kicked it. It bounced over our left winger's head, and I was a left back. And I was running, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna give you something to really fucking cry about. And I went full like keeper right into his rib cage. Like
That's terrible.
it's like T-bone him. T-bone him. I T-boned him.
Yeah.
He was running straight down the wing, and I was running this way. Like keeper, like knee out, T-bone him right in the ribs, and the guy like,
Die.
yeah, and it was a straight red. It was a straight red. His mom was like
That's diabolical.
losing her fucking mind on me, and then, so I got off.
You know the
and-
worst parents? Brampton youth parents.
Nah, don't ever disrespect me like that.
And
And
then-
worst parents are Brampton East, even though I
Nah.
play for both clubs.
Can I finish my story?
Sorry.
We should be wrapping this up. This is the last story of the night. So I got off the pitch to like watch the game. It was so funny. As I was walking off the pitch, I stopped. I turned around on the sideline. Like I'm not on the pitch anymore. I'm not on the bench. I have a red card. No problem. All these parents just look right. I'm looking at the game, but in the corner of my eyes, I see 4 dads and like 8 moms just looking at me.
I would look
Should
right
have turned
back.
around and
Yo,
waved. I would have waved.
I would have stared right back.
Honestly,
how
would've waved.
parents get so like they want to hate kids. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
bro,
think-
you're
yeah.
like 13-year-olds.
They think they're part of the game.
Yeah, they're like,
Like,
yo,
what are you doing?
You're talking trash to a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
You're a grown ass person.
You're like 50 years old.
Yeah.
You're talking shit to a little kid.
I mean, I told
what are you
a
doing?
woman to hit a treadmill.
I mean, you're
Like
like,
she was yelling, and I got on the bench. I'm like, shut the. Oh my god! I was
The
like,
best, the
I-
best
no,
thing
no.
is when you talk back to the parents and
Oh
they
my
lose
God.
their shit.
Oh my
It's
God,
like,
no.
How old are you talking to me? I'm like, how old are you talking to me?
No, okay, I have the next podcast. I have a story. I'm writing it down. Next podcast, first thing next podcast, I am going to tell you guys a fucking story. This is gonna be golden.
next podcast should be called Football Chronicles.
Yo, just
Anyways,
so you know,
Chronicles of Football.
just so
yeah.
you know, the worst thing I've ever done. Have you ever abandoned a game?
No,
Yo,
I just get angry.
We went to a game
What?
once.
What?
We had 13 players. We came with 13 players. We're already short.
Yeah.
Our coach got kicked out. Our assistant coach got kicked out. Our parent volunteer got kicked out. We had 4 injuries, 2 red cards. We were winning, but then we ended up with literally 6 players. We get how much is that? 13, 4. What's 4? That's 11. No, that's 9.
You gave me a bunch of numbers.
I was like,
I
how's
didn't even have
that?
time to process
that's
what you were
9.
saying.
That's 9. Then the 2 red cards,
Yeah.
and then
He's asking questions and answering them himself.
Like
because
Mr.
it's like a brain thing. Because I'm trying to
like
get
our
it up
grade
quick.
11 math teacher. I hated that guy.
All right, finish your story.
That
We
guy
gotta
too.
wrap this up.
I want
Let's
to
go.
find him in a dark.
Yo, shut up. Let him
I want to
finish.
find him in a
I
dark.
just wanted to let you guys know
Yeah,
that I've
anyway.
been in a game before.
So that Aaron Mills game.
No, stop.
Thank you all for listening this week. If you
Football has obviously
if-
given us a lot of emotional
if you,
trauma over the years. Don't play this sport.
Shut
if
up.
You don't
If
have
you-
the mental strength
Let him.
to play this sport.
thank you all for
This podcast is brought to you by FootMob,
I use FootMob.
the perfect app to keep up to date on all transfers, league positions, and matches.
This podcast is brought to you by Chevrolet. You want to be a fat bitch mom who doesn't shut up on the sidelines? Buy yourself a soccer mom van. Fuck you.
This podcast is brought to you by Red Panda Bone Dust. Do you struggle to get erections?
Okay, thank you all for listening.
Consult your
Wait,
doctor for
wait,
Red
wait.
Panda Bone
Where
Dust.
can they find us and what can they listen to?
That's
us
what
on?
he's
I
doing.
was literally about to do that.
He's been trying for 5 minutes.
You can
I've
find
been
Red Panda
actually
Bone
trying
Dust
for like
at your local
17 minutes
convenience store.
because Johnny brought up my emotional trauma and I tried to end it there, but he didn't want to.
See, the thing with Andre, when he starts a sentence, he sounds like he's about to finish it. So I had to like, whoa.
You guys keep cutting him off. Let
It's
him
like I
finish.
always said.
Shut up.
It's like I always said.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening and or watching this podcast this week. If you are watching us, you can find us.
Wait, yo, I'm not even doing anything.
He sounds like he's gonna rape someone.
Okay, no, for real. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can catch us on all the DSPs, the digital streaming platforms, wherever you get podcasts. And if you're listening to us, you can watch us at YouTube or follow us at Don't Think Too Hard Podcast on Instagram. And then you can get all the fun stuff. Like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Thanks.
Don't think too hard with the number 2.
The